Snyder Man, friendly neighborhood dealer man. Spins a deal any size. You got good stuff, he will buy. Hey there, here comes the Snyder Man. Here comes the Snyder Man. Here comes the Snyder Man. Snyder Man.
Yes, I am the Snyder Man, and we're coming off a comic card. Insert logo here. And yes, the belt is signifying that the M for the mic has taken the win on the regular Wednesday. It was kind of strange. We hadn't been back for like, wow, what, 10 days? Anyway, it was still a fun show. We got back in the groove. There was a little tension here and there, but we got through it. And people seemed to enjoy themselves and spend some money. So let's go through what got claimed. What got claimed? The Jason S. claimed the Sean Chen Magic Commission. Thank you, Jason. And then we got the Eric W. claimed the Totoro. Thank you, the Jeff Darrow. And then, oh, I did a deal after the show on this. Thank you very much. Ha ha ha. And then we have the Paul A. with the Kevin West, Steve Montano, Guardians of the Galaxy DPS. Thank you very much, Paul. Thank you with the big eyeball. My wife was jealous. I sold that. She loves the big eyeball art. And again, honey, I love your eyeballs. Those are the only eyeballs I love in this world. Really. They're the only eyeballs I care about. Okay. So then we go, oh, this guy doesn't even have eyeballs. The Ultron. This wasn't really cheap. I gave this away at $2.25. Oh my God. Gabe C got a great deal. And then this, I thought this might go right away, but people had to kind of digest the fact that this was 1954 Atlas art. Wow, by Jack Keller. But I did do a deal on it for the Kid Colt Splash. Golden Age art. And then the Alfredo Alcala. I just say Alcala. I mean, Dick Ayers drew it, but Alcala inked it, and it just looks like Alcala art. And that's what, I mean, if it looked like Dick Ayers art, I don't know if I could even sell it. So, the Alfredo Alcala Commandy Last Boy on Earth went to Rodney H. Thank you, Rodney. Ooh. And then, my friend, Mr. Red Jack, came by and already gave me a payment on these two pages, these two consecutive pages from Marvel Chillers. They were like from 1975, 77, really, yeah, 75. Really cool Marvel Splash by Sonny Trinidad in that magic horror anti-hero range. And now the big sale of the day. Oh, 8 and 9 consecutive pages from Captain America 1. And these were jumped on by the Alberto G. Thank you, Alberto G. So that I have a lot of payments in already on those. And let's see, this one, the Ultron. And, Ultron. Commandy, the Captain Americas, and I'm just showing you that these are going right from this, the Dylan, JLA, and one other one, Rodney H. So those payments are already in, and they'll be going into shipping right now, and they'll be moving, those packages will be moving to the buyers tomorrow. That's how quickly I like to turn stuff around. That's why I want the PayPal. I want you to hit me up and say, hey, PayPal me, blah, 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 blah. I'll PayPal you. And because I want the stuff in and out the door. I want the payments in, and I want the art out the door, ready to go to the consumer. All right, so stuff that didn't sell. We got this beautiful Jim Starlin, Al Milgrom, The Weird Action page. That's on the website. And then we got this Day. This was drawn in like the late 70s, early 80s, but it didn't get published till 1990. But it's that all action with the guy that has chain maces for arms or hands with the the fighting weapons. Okay, now this is by Arturo Savigno, and it looks like it looks totally like Simon and Kirby Studio type stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if Joe Simon actually worked on this. Look at that. All right, so I had that up at 2,000, and then I had a San Julian oil painting on canvas, and of the Universal Monster Werewolf. Beautiful stuff. I mean, that's in the style of the Warren covers back in the day, which he actually did. San Julian and Enric and a couple other guys were doing the covers in Warren when Frazetta left. I mean, when they couldn't afford Frazetta anymore. So this is a Bernard Chang X-Men cover. It's called Magneto and the Mutant Force. And it can go either way. I have a joke for that, but I'll refrain. And then this is a Ron Garney Man-Thing transformation page. I'm really surprised that didn't go, because like, transformation page. Okay, and then a Ron Garney, a DPS, Hulk versus Thing. In the style of the show. I have that for 1,500. Then I have my my for sure last Mike Mignola Cosmic Odyssey page. For sure last with John Stewart and the Martian Manhunter. And I have that at 2,500. And then I have this beautiful Bruce Timm of Christopher Lee. And this was actually published, and this was all definitely Bruce Timm art. And then I have this amazingly hot, beautiful splash with all this MCU stuff going on. Pencils and ink version of Steve McNiven and Jay Leiston. Wow, that's better than a cover. You know why it's better than a cover? You know why? I mean, you want to think, oh, a cover's worth more. No, look at this. A cover would have the titling, right? And you'd have about that much art. Right? Where's Spider-Man? Now look at it. Wow, you got 4 more extra characters with no titling. So that one I have at 6,500, and yeah, it's gonna stay there. So it was a good show all in all. Sharon made a beautiful what if variant cake. What if she had 3 layers and then all the shattered realms of reality that they show on the titling, and that was really beautiful. She made really beautiful pieces out of each. She's sugar sculpted the pieces of the different shattered realities of the Watchers universe and timelines and all that mess. Anyway, it was a what if cake, and what if I would have sold more, I might have won. But I'm happy with what I did sell. I already got a lot of payments in, and that's what matters, is getting this stuff moving. I'd love to get it moving as soon as possible. Remember, send me your email that you do PayPal on, and I will send you that invoice that night or in the morning, depending on how tired I am after the show, or depending on, how my wife feels. Anyway, so this is the stuff that's going up on the website right now. Bobby's doing it, and this is the stuff that's going out to shipping that's paid for right now. And that's another recap of the Doing Deals of Comic Book Art. Boom. But the Mike got the win on Doing Dealers. So thanks for the action, everybody that contributed. Really appreciate it. I'm Anthony with Anthony's Comic Book Art. Keep clam, keep collecting, and we'll see you tomorrow.